There, this is Emmett. Hope you're doing pretty good. Thanks for reaching out to me, and thanks for watching this video. So, I'm just doing this video so you can get an idea of what our surroundings are going to look like the day of our shoot. As you can see, we're basically in the northwest side of Albuquerque. And right here, I'm going to pause this video. So there's an address that in the document I sent you. There's a bunch of information. And the address that I sent you is 4608 Benton Avenue Northwest, which is this house right here. I don't actually live there. I just use that address as a way for people to type in a location to get to the shoot. But the actual shoot isn't at that house. It's actually, that's my car right there. That's where I recommend parking, right at the curve in this road. So I recommend parking right there. And the shoot is actually where this tunnel is on the right side of the screen right here. That's basically where we're going to be shooting at. So what that means basically is we're going to be shooting outside. So I can either meet you at your car to bring a selection of shirts or clothes that you want to bring with you down there. But we'll be outside, so that means we're going to be in the elements. So if it's too windy, there could be sand blowing. We could get sand in your eyes. We don't want that. We could... if it could be blowing your hair around, messing your hair up if you have long hair. So we want to make sure it's not too windy that day. And if it's cloudy, cloudy isn't particularly a terrible thing. But if it's too cloudy, or if there's too much clouds and not enough sun, it'll kind of kill all the sharpness in the image. It won't be as much contrast, won't be as much color. So always check in with me the day of our appointment to make sure the weather is good for our shot, because we will be outside, and I wouldn't want you to make the trip for nothing if we're not going to get good quality images. So I just want to make sure you have everything. So if you park right there, right behind my gray Camry right there, that's a great way to go. It's going to give you the closest walk to the tunnel. You can just walk. There's just rocks. You can just walk this path, and then basically just walk down this Arroyo side. It's about maybe 45, less than maybe 30-degree incline. It's all concrete though, so if you take baby steps down there, it'll be pretty easy. Don't climb down this metal part right here though. That's slippery. You can see right here. Boom! There we are, and that's exactly where we're going to be shooting. There's my daughter looking very pleased, and my wife. So this is where we're going to be shooting. Obviously you can see graffiti on the walls, and you see some of our stuff right there, and you'll be probably sitting in the seat right where my wife is there. So that's my daughter is what I'll be doing. I'll be taking the picture. I'm actually right there flying the drone around for this video. So that's basically what you can expect. You can see graffiti on the walls and stuff in there, but that's not visible in the actual shots we take. Because of the way the camera settings, you can't really see anything behind you when the picture is being taken. It's really pretty lighting. But that's why it's also important to have a sunny day as well, because all of the sun hitting around here and up there and the pretty blue sky, it really creates some really nice highlights. The sun will actually bounce off this orange concrete and make some nice warm glows, and the sun will bounce off the top the sky and hit some nice blue highlights on the top. So it's really makes for really pretty lighting. So this way, when we want to make sure that the weather is good the day of, I recommend maybe some eye drops if your eyes are prone to get red or dry because we'll be outside in the elements, and maybe some hairspray if your hair sometimes could need some spray. A little mirror, if you want to use a mirror, could be helpful. I would say a bag. To put your clothes on. That way you don't have to put your clothes on the ground there. I mean, obviously the ground isn't like super dirty or anything, but it's sandy, and rather than getting your clothes sandy, you can put it on a bag or whatever else. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear from you, and hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.